stay dirty. Kick dope, long lick 30.
Why be on the beat?
Niggas they envy me, bitches be fucking with you for them benefits. Gotta get a nigga that's breaking them digits in. I'm serving the citizens, ready shit, I did this shit my way. Do me on the highway, I'm in the churches, just where it's nasty. 20 bands, made that shit out the driveway. Niggas they envy me, bitches be fucking with you for them benefits. I'm a young nigga that's breaking them digits in. Breaking shit down, I'm serving the citizens. Did this shit my way, here in 100 with me on the highway. Just where it's nasty. 20 bands, made that shit out the driveway. In the front yard, junkies and they punches a junkyard. What's how you moving your words, dog? And the Glock and he itching and hurts. Get his bands up, shooting his dice like he fucking my bands up. It's a stick up, put your hands up. Molly's in tactical bags on the boot. Youngest plug, bitch, they put me in a loop. People gon' change what they live with me. When you get locked in the hill, when you get locked, that bitch ain't gon' wait on you. What people do, they put on with them. I'ma hold it down just like a tape. Stay on for them niggas. It's gonna take the racks on me like I'm working the bank. Serving drugs every day. Hand to hand, making plays. I was down bad, I had to make a way. Everything scrimmage break. Starting in the block, we do 10 a day. Running on you anyway. 50 pounds. Gas. Niggas ain't every bitch be fucking with you for them bills. I'm in your nigga that's burning them bitches and burn shit down, I'm serving the citizens. Running shit up and them did this shit my way. Here in 100 with me on the highway. I'm in the trenches, just where it's nice. 20 bags with that shit on the driveway. Niggas ain't every bitch be fucking with you for the benefits. I'm in your nigga that's burning them bitches and burning shit down, I'm serving the citizens. Running shit up and them did this shit my way. Here in 100 with me on the highway. I'm in the trenches, just where it's nice. 20 bags with that shit on the driveway. Shitload, they got you dropping like a sicko. Shit go. They rock you the Flintstones. I think I need 10 phones. Hot nigga, I'm allergic beef. Criminal already got locked with that first degree. He'll put you in surgery. You remember jumping in and out of that clean trick. Go up game with a drink tank. Bitch, you throw the car, you around in the tip. We ready to chop it a little bit empty. Turn the pot and go up on the Wednesday. That's the same. I'm fucking her face with her identity. I'm on the block. We can do today. Already eating, but not even bigger place. So watch out my circle. Fucking you, man. These niggas ain't anyway. Niggas ain't anyway, bitch.
Bro, still East Street, fuck whoever don't like. Yeah. So look, I've been in the trap, I've been told my night. In the kitchen, gripping my line. I done put my life on the line. Yeah. I've been getting money, I ain't really got time. I put shooters on the ops line. They ain't even coming outside. We just want a homicide. We just want a homicide. Somebody gotta die today. Somebody gotta die. We just want a homicide. Somebody gotta die today. Somebody gotta die. My nigga Swipe, man, it changed my whole life. To my nigga Mike, everything is alright. That's my brother Frank White, got it done on sight. 50 round draw, nigga run for your life. And my mama last on, so I gotta get it right. Take a loss, I'ma rob, I'ma get it back tonight, no problem. Nigga, hell now, won't fight. If I make a body drop in the morning, take a flight, that's life. All these bitches fucking full price, that's right. Ops came through last night, that was slight. Can't forget how my niggas spent the bin on the bike. You say you a shooter, we know you are not the type. I've been on the low, I've been watching for the feds. I've been writing letters to my niggas in the feds. You don't wanna ever make my shooter cut his dreads. No, you can't hang, nigga, you too scared. Take him to the bridge, let him hang from the ledge. You gon' get your kid, nigga, all he see is red.
The guy.
Crack a real hitter, nigga, that's what I said. Block in the Montclair, that's a lot of shots there.
Defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels so strong. Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better.
Slit!
I ain't going outside today.
I'm gonna bust out and do a job battery.
top with $100,000 up in the race. You know I ain't sleeping, you know that I'm with it. I shoot him right up in his face. You say that I'm tripping, you know that I'm dripping. I'm reckless and ran today. I just bought a brand new watch from Go.
Now Breeze on third down. They'll set up the screen down to Kamara. That's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the
Hey,
chains.
Chicho!
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the offense.
I was down bad on my dick. Walk around looking for a lick.
I ain't had no money for the rent. I was running around for a vent. I got a little Uzi in hit. We ride with the drinks and the sticks.
My bitch
Got a good on her head. We run down here with the fifth. Serving the drink on the strip.
My auntie, she geeking for dip.
Hey, auntie.
Serving, we taking this shit.
I'm junkie, I pray for a lit. Blue hunters, I'm taking this shit. My grind is saving the sticks. I'm from the big of the bit. I'm talking about that pop of the zip. Serving the Jason, I dip. Junkies, they need to fit. The junkies chop out, jump through fit. I'm shooting that glick on my hip. I run down here with a whip. I'm catching bodies and dip. The bitch still need no hit. Don't trust that boy, my snitch. Fuck that shit, nigga, hit a lick. I was throwing bad nigga on my dick. 1-on-1, slap me for a brick.
Finna real right, nigga, fuck a
Crip.
back to the stove, nigga, cook the shit.
100 back jug, nigga, I'm a shit. Pop me a brick, nigga, finna hit. Teaching no beat, let the bitch rip. I look back, better my head. Fuck around looking for a lick. I ain't had to wait for the rent. I was zip. I got a little Uzi in hit. We ride the drink to the sticks. I got a glick in her hip. We rub down here with a flip. We serving the gender strip.
My auntie, she geeking for dip.
Hey, auntie.
Serving, we taking this shit. I'm junkie, I pray for a lick. Blue hunters, I'm taking this shit. My slime, they stay with the sticks. I'm fucking your bitch in the VIP. I chop out the pound for the zip.
Defensively to keep him out of the end zone. He was trying to get a second touchdown already in the first half.
They had that one earlier. Was bidding for a second. On second down, here's Breeze. Step back. Touchdown, New Orleans. Taking it in.
Go y'all bad with the video. I'm spending down with a penny on her. 2 months later, 50 worth. Fucking that bitch on my name on her. Sipping that lean in a Range Rover. Ruger pulling up with that thing on her. Call up quick, it's a thing on her. Bust out on rich, all these days on her. Nigga be hot, nigga, they be playing. You worry about bitch, nigga, it the same. Broke, nigga, that's a shame. I played all live, nigga, I hit a stain. Fucking your bitch, nigga, that's your main. Took his shit, nigga, it lame. I'm side boy, nigga, we stain. Teaching no beat, nigga, that's a bang. 2 stops in the group, 2 for the 50, gave it 2. I ain't had shit, nigga, but a 2. Shit got real, nigga, had to shoot. Pull up, leg, pull by the 2. I was straight drop, nigga, off suit. Ain't taking no L, nigga, had to shoot. Them 7.62 sound like a flute. When niggas see me, they salute. I already fucking with them, chuck the deuce.
I'm out there, nigga,
In the coupe, she pulling on my Holly, got a boot. I'm fucking your bitch, nigga, and she true. I'm stepping on next, nigga, ain't no loop.
You're perking and saying, nigga, I'ma lose. I'm catching
Them bodies, fat scoops. I'm chopping that Gucci, I'm chopping that Gucci. I'm fucking your bitch when I play with them cooch.
I came with that stick,
You know I'm shoot.
I'm running this rap
Shit, they got goose.
I just had a show and I had it up cool.
These niggas be fake crazy, they be goofy.
I'm fucking this bitch and I hit her with the cool. I caught her in prison, you know it was rude. Oh, got bad with the video.
It's a 10-yard pickup and it moves a chain.
Oh, I ain't jump bitch on the earth. But I'm straight.
600 shit, man. Wide shit.
Big toe. Hey. New York.
All of my niggas, they geeking on Percocets.
I'm in a chop, well, I'm in the hustle at. We on the block, shorting the drugs, and sipping on builders, sipping on bugs, sipping on punch and rugs, niggas walking the club, fucking bottles of blood, smelling some pain, I'm in the club. All of my niggas,
They geeking on Percocets.
I'm in the chop,
All of the hustlers, we on the block. All of the drugs, we chopping the builders, sipping on mud. Balenciaga, stepping on punch and rugs. Be the plug,
shit,
in the club, all the bottles of bud.
whenever Jaden.
Dez Bryant, the intended receiver. And that'll make it third down.
Help me out, partner. Was that incomplete?
That was on a deep ball to Dez.
And that's a surprise. The way he attacks the football in the air, it's always surprising to me when he doesn't complete a pass like that.
Third and long for Prescott. Going deep here for Bryant. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. Back out onto the field now comes the New Orleans offense. They'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in this 7-zip lead.
Hey, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you're running the big-time races. Means they get out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. Two minutes remain here in the first half. We're back to New Orleans after this. Now Breeze throwing on second down. Being chased out left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Oh, free safety blitz. That can be a gamble, but it proves fruitful there.
Yeah, you're exactly right about the gamble, because oftentimes the free safety is the last line of defense against a long pass. And when he comes at the quarterback, he'd better get home and make the play. Otherwise, a big play could result for the offense.
Kamara. And oh, he is really laid out that time. Knocked flat on his back at the 24-yard line.
How about the fellas with the stars on the side of their helmets rising up on defense? We always hear about the Cowboys' rushing offense. Their rush defense is pretty good as well, I think, because they're so cohesive. Defensive line, linebackers really work well together.
Here's Thomas Morstead on now to punt it away on fourth down. Taken in at the 22. Cowboys offense, they'll get ready to go again here in just a second. Earlier we were discussing the roller coaster ride a little bit that it's been for Dallas this year. And
yeah, and I know where you're going, too. You don't mind me jumping in, do you? I know exactly where you're going.
Because I didn't know where I was going.
I knew where you were going. You were thinking about Dak and Zeke.
Yeah.
Because Dak Prescott last season, phenomenal. Only threw 4 interceptions, really made a lot of plays. Ezekiel Elliott was a big part of that, his ability to run the football. But you mentioned roller coaster, right? Zeke's in the lineup, Zeke's out of the lineup, makes it tough, and Dak had to adapt. And I think lately, his play has reflected that he can handle things even if Zeke's not there. And now when you get them back together, because Ezekiel Elliott back for the Seattle game in Week 16, look out, I think Dallas will be that much stronger.
On play action, Prescott. And that's caught by Beasley. 20, 10, touchdown, Cowboys. Cole Beasley, 70 yards. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game. And a little time left on the clock, so on the other side, they're thinking, gosh, we'd like to get that lead right back.
Yeah, thanks for pointing that out. Here I am going ahead and tapping out the first half.
Well,
there's still time. They've got to make a decision about what they want to do on the kickoff, whether they want to let their return guy touch it.
And it's no good. He misses the extra point, and this remains a 7-6 game. Bailey now to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. Now the Saints, they trot their offense out here. And I would say they went 3 and out last time, but actually they didn't even get to 3 and out. Still a strange decision to us here in the booth.
Yeah, let's hope they don't go 1 and out, but maybe, possibly, let's try and think with them here. Try and play field position maybe, turn the ball over, put it in the hands of their defense. Who knows?
You're a nice man. Forced out to his, and he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Sean Lee.
Here we go.
Coming in from that outside linebacker spot, he gets him down for a loss of 5. From the gun, it's Breeze. And Thomas has it. Room here to run. A big play there just before halftime. 41 yards.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
He's got his man. It's Brandon Coleman. Now a timeout called with 3 seconds to go. And, of course, they're in field goal range in the final seconds of this first half. This clearly the final play of the half, but no field goal attempt. They're going for it with 3 seconds remaining. A final shot before half for Breeze. And that'll be incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Out come the Cowboys now as they'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. A second down throw for Prescott. Looking sideline, incomplete. He was looking for Terrence Williams that time, and it's third down. Well, pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
On third down, it's Prescott. And that's caught by Smith. A big hit. Knocked down sideways. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. Prescott on first down. A dump off to Elliott. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
And again, it's Prescott. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. Prescott looks to throw on first. Dancing to his left. And I think the ball's out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
Now, I have to admit, partner, that I've often thought that I don't like this rule, where the offensive player fumbles the ball, it goes out of bounds, and they get to keep it.
That's just because you're a defensive guy. That's why you don't like it.
Yeah, you're right. It is a slanted view, isn't it?
But this is where, for the offensive team, the sideline is their friend. Usually it's not their friend.
Yeah, exactly right. I actually played for a guy in college. You know what he used to name the sideline? Sammy. Sammy sideline, and use him well.
So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. From the red zone now, Prescott. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. And the offense behind the chains here a touch on 2nd and 11. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Cameron Jordan coming hard that time. He's able to run him down for a loss of 12. They'll need a big play here, will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Prescott. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or two short, and it's 4th down. And no field goal try here from the red zone. Offense out there. They'll go for it on 4th. To throw is Prescott. And that is caught. It's Witten for the Cowboy touchdown. Jason Witten from 10 yards out. And the Cowboys are in for 6. And he is a reliable target. They like to get him involved. They got him involved there for the score.
And they should. He's a very good player. Remember, they can use him in certain positions, so many different spots, and he usually comes through for them.
Here's Prescott. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Back now here live in New Orleans. It's the Cowboys with the football. They'll be looking to tack on to their lead as we get set for the 4th. Bailey now to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. On 1st down, Breeze. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
Out routes are always timing routes. And if the timing's off just a little bit, it can really throw off a play. It looked like he led him a little too much there.
Yeah, there was a fraction of a second because he caught it, just couldn't stay in bounds. That's out to Hill, right side complete. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
And he's got Snead. And he's finally taken down, but not before getting across midfield and across the 45-yard line. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now, Breeze again. That's caught. The tight end Hill. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion. On 2nd down, Ingram. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down. Keep the sticks moving.
10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
And down inside the 15 he goes. It's another 10 yards on that one and another 1st down.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this. Breeze gives it up to Ingram. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Mark Ingram, his second touchdown of the night. And the Saints have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter. Here we go now as we get set for a big two-point conversion. To throw is Breeze. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick.
I know there's some time on the clock, but I still think you kick the extra point there and don't go for two and go for the win in that spot. Yeah, time or no time, why not just take the one and even the score? And then that way, no matter what, at least you know what you're dealing with now. It's a whole different strategy. You got to decide whether you're going to onside kick or just try and play defense and get the ball back.
And now Dallas gets set to take the field. They'll start the drive with Elliott. And some spin. Oh, Elliott going to be hit. He coughs it up. Loose football. And this is picked up by the Saints. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
That simply is a missed opportunity. They're in position. If they take the ball downfield and score, they got a chance to win the game. Instead, they cough it up. I don't think next week at practice is going to be a whole lot of fun for him.
On the other side, no bigger time to force a turnover when you've got that small lead.
Yeah, and when you look at it from the offense's perspective, taking care of the ball is so important. I know they're going to have all kind of ball security drills in practice all next week.
And that play will go nowhere, losing yardage back near midfield at the 49.
You know what the key to a good screen pass is, don't you?
But you're going to tell me, good blocking?
Well, good blocking eventually. But first is good acting. You want to let the defenders go past you, leak out to whichever side or even in the middle where you want to set up the screen, and then you do your blocking. How about the read, though, by the defensive guys? They weren't fooled at all and actually ran with the lineman to where the play was and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
The Saints on third down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. Breeze to throw. Looking long for Thomas. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. And here's a big one now. Try to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Breeze. He finds Coleman. It's a pickup of 21. And that leads to a New Orleans first down. Felt compelled to go for it there on 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a 4th down call. Doesn't matter the distance. You still have to get it done, as you noted, and they did.
And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. Ingram again. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Now Breeze. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Chidobe with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. You got the slim lead late and the football, so why are you throwing it there?
Remember during the year when we asked one of the head coaches, you know, if you're in this spot, why would you throw the ball? And he talked about trust in his quarterback and trust in his offense.
But still.
And then at the end he kind of went, yeah, not really a good reason.
Right. Very tough spot here for the offense to start. He'll look to throw. It's caught on the right side, Williams. And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down. That'll go for a gain of 13, helping big time to get away from that end zone. First down. He's back to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. Back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep. And, a crusher there as it's hit. Williams loses the football. And this is picked up by the Saints. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. The clock cannot be stopped here. Defense can't do anything. So kneel it down, take it home.
No doubt about it. It's what you practice for in winning situations each and every week. Victory formation. Take a knee and go on into the locker room and celebrate.
Call it a victory. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And this one incomplete. Will apparently take down on. And now the ball game is over. And, Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on to it. They got it done, and they feel very good about that victory.